Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on the show is next. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hard on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Christian Bethancourt. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Kevin Bolton. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Matt, they're coming off a homestand where they only won 3 games at home. They did not play very well. But the other part of it is this is game 1 of the road trip. You hope to have some positive things, maybe turn it up another notch and be able to compete at a level that you weren't doing at home. Get away from all the negativity and turn it on here on the road. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip.
Ready for another chance? Colin Ray, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to short. Bolton is right there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kevin Bolton. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Dickerson will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And he will scurry back to first. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Bolton gonna have to hurt. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Kevin Bolton will stand in again as we take it back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Renfroe shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Pittsburgh win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Jamison Taillon gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Bolton. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, it looks like those struggles may continue in this one. They're already down 2-0 in the bottom of the first inning. They came in here just hoping they could turn things around. The last thing they needed was a 2-0 deficit in the first.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Bolton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Bolton.
Hard hit ball to second. Schimpf picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Christian Bethancourt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. To second. On to first to complete the double play. Ready once again, Kevin Bolton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
If you read the box score, you would think, no way are they leading. Now, you win games by scoring runs, not base hits. And they put together a few hits, but they've got a lot of runs with it. Great production.
First baseman number 23.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Barnes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Barnes.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Digging in once again, Kevin Bolton.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Bolton.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 8 runs and even 10 hits. And no errors so far for the Pirates. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that a close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. Anibal Sanchez wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Jared Kozart was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Hector Rondon wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
His record is now 4-2. The loss goes to Jared Kozart. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes.
One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Bolton. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, it's been a tough series. I mean, they've lost 2 one-run games, and that's never good. You feel like you get a lead.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kevin Bolton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kevin Bolton.
Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Schimpf scoops it up. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Luis Valbuena.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Brandon Barnes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Barnes.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Bolton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bolton.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Renfroe, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Kevin
The
Bolton.
batter number 5, shortstop Kevin Bolton.
First offering on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality.
A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Jankowski is going to have room out there as he puts the... Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.